In 3, 2, 1. Let's roll. All right, I want to welcome everybody to episode number 6. Welcome gearheads, gear chicks, and gear kids. Thank you to everyone again for viewing last week. We had a fantastic show last week. I watched it on my way into town today, and I caught myself laughing hysterically quite a bit in the truck. I think some people parked next to me were like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? But I just wanted to tell you guys it was a hell of a show last week. I thought it was very entertaining, and the edge is definitely coming off, and we're all getting looser. So
good thing this don't have a spray on it.
Yeah, Matt can't dose us with this.
Keith had to take it off the shelf and use it as his own product because there's so much wasted.
Yeah,
That's because it stank.
things like a super stoker.
Probably needed more this week than last week. It's kind of hot all day.
Yeah.
Sweaty.
So you got to check it out, editing it. How did you feel about it?
Oh, I was sitting there almost 9 o'clock at night last night, drinking Dr. Pepper and Jim Beam and just laughing at myself.
That's an interesting combo.
What?
That's probably good.
Well, it's Red Stag, so it kind of makes it just a cherry Dr. Pepper.
Oh, nice, nice.
Oh, yeah.
You like horns, huh?
I ran out of another bottle, so gotta go get another one.
That's a
Pick
good
one
combo.
up for me then.
So yeah, I've seen a lot of feedback online. I got a couple nice comments already. I see the views are going up already.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of views, what are we up to now? About $5.47.
Yeah,
you told me.
I don't know if you guys heard that. Our monetization for that is up to $5.47.
$5.47. We're all going to be able to split a value meal pretty soon.
I propose once we hit 20, we buy a 4-pack of Lunars.
There you go.
Let me re-propose that. I want to re-propose that.
You
Can
would
we
actually
one person will be
second
out?
that. That's fine. I'll be out. I'll drink beer.
Wait. Okay, so yeah, one person out, but I think we should save $50 and get the 50 milligram ones.
Pass it around like moonshine for an episode.
The high octane stuff, right?
Yeah.
So fish lips would have got us $5.99.
Apparently,
That's funny.
Really?
That's what we were told.
Yeah.
that's what Daytona said.
Oh, she actually said that? You didn't make that up?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yo.
So second topic I got today after we got our welcome here, we're going to go right into tool truck purchases this week, or any tools that you guys purchased this week. What do you guys got? You get anything this week, Matt?
No, I wasn't here when he was here. I had a day off, so I stayed away and saved money.
Oh yeah, Monday you were off, and yeah. That's why
I got a paintbrush. That's what I bought this week.
paintbrush.
Yeah, paint the house up a little bit.
Sweet. Yeah, Keith, you get anything this week?
No.
Oh, really? But I would like to mention how Brett never gives us any free hats or anything. I was at your favorite store today, and they told me to give this to their number one customer.
Oh, yeah. Good. My hat's dirty.
Yeah, put that on. Yeah. Harbor Freight, they wanted to call you their primo customer. So
Shout out
nice.
Harbor Freight.
It's funny you say that because I'm pretty sure the hat on Justin's head is a freebie too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does give them away. I mean,
sure.
I got a big toolbox. I buy a bunch of stuff. I never get any free.
You
shit,
gotta
man.
ask. I
Oh, you got-
almost got one off of his head when he didn't have any extras.
Oh, you just grab it off his head?
Oh,
You
yeah.
didn't say Kobe.
I
No,
remember.
I wasn't trying to make it in the garbage can.
Oh,
That was a wedding hat.
Why would you try and put that?
I
in the
don't know,
garbage
you're
can?
the
one that bounced it off the rim.
Yeah, every time I buy something
That was
from
an
him, I'm like,
accident.
what do you got free on the truck today?
Oh, there you go.
He's a
Kobe.
he's kind of a
Yeah,
stingy one that
was
way.
pretty bad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Justin.
If I'm spending the money on Snap, I want free stuff too. I have 4 or 5 hats now.
Did you get some cock rings?
No, I gave those to Matt.
Oh, you didn't want none of that?
No.
You did not give them to me. Those were passed on.
Well, he tried to get me to take them off the truck for him.
Oh, I mean, take them off the truck and put them in somebody's toolbox or something. Why not?
So you gave the O-rings to him. And then where did you put
I
them?
put them on your desk. You had a better chance of using them.
Oh, that's what them are? Oh, yeah, I'll use the shit out of them.
Yeah.
I thought you guys needed some parts or something. I didn't know what the hell them were. There's a blue one. And
There is no labeling on it.
no,
There's
it
no
doesn't
packaging.
say. It looked like it.
Yeah,
Looked
those are cock rings, boss.
it looked like C-15 cat injector O-rings is what it looked like laying on my
Oh,
desk.
I don't know if they were that small.
Well, they're that big. Yeah.
The hat fits well, by the way. They know me so well that they even know my head.
They
size.
had it fit to your
Yeah.
head size.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, you got a fat
Extra
head.
large.
Yeah. Yeah. The lady said she
You
said
got a fat belly.
she says to me,
Oh,
I
no.
watch that podcast every week, and she said that one kid's in here all the time buying tools. She said, here,
Well, you should bring him to work after you buy
give
him.
him a hat. I said, all right, I'll make sure I get it done.
Appreciate it.
You buy anything, Chris?
I did not.
No.
I'm letting you buy the tools right now.
Yeah, I got
We
it.
got that little bead blaster thing.
I should have got a free hat at Harbor Freight this week. Bead blaster, another pot gun for painting.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
I'm trying to think what else I was there for. I was at Tractor Supply this week. I bought some more vice grips on the clearance rack. So, shout out to Tractor Supply in Chilton. That's kind of my hangout. I like
Yeah.
Chilton. I like Chilton a lot.
I
Nice
like
town.
Taco
Clean.
Stuff
joint.
to do.
Yeah.
Fast tacos at Chilton.
Well, yeah, they got fast taco in Chilton too. So I just walk across the parking lot and get myself a taco.
Win-win.
Yeah. Yeah. You buy anything?
No,
No.
I've been really enjoying my new torque wrenches though. I
Have
use
you?
them a lot on that 79 Dodge we're working on.
Okay. Okay.
Use them a lot.
It's a nice kit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very happy with it.
What are
Very
you all
nice kit.
doing on there? The 79 Dodge, Little Red Express.
Or do we have a script for that later?
No, I don't have any shop projects.
Oh, okay. So
No,
I can talk
no.
about it then. Every seal, if that truck had a seal, it leaked on that truck.
Are you talking like seal like that or like
No, gasket. I hate
Can you put one of them seals with bouncing a ball across the screen when he says
Oh my
that?
God.
That'd be great. I would laugh hysterically at that.
I can try.
Oh,
But
wow.
yeah,
Wasn't a no.
we just got the transmission back in today. I pulled it yesterday to do the rear main seal.
Mm-hmm.
Oil pan gasket, transmission pan gasket, and filter right away since we had the pan down. The output shaft, the pinion seal, we have to drop the back of the diff off. We have to reseal that.
Okay.
Valve covers. Anything that had oil touch
yeah.
it,
Oh.
leaked.
Oh shit. Okay.
So,
She's all ready to go pretty soon though?
yep,
Right?
transmission's back in it, oil pan's back up. I got one valve cover off, and then we're just waiting for Napa to drop off the last two gaskets I need.
Okay. Awesome.
Get her back
Awesome.
on the road. Very neat truck.
Yeah, it
I've
is a
never-
cool truck. Them are neat. I always remember seeing them when I was a kid. Them Little Red Express.
Yeah, and they come bone stock just like that truck is. Gasoline, it's stacked.
Stacks on it.
That thing's got a matchbox too, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Correct.
yep.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Stacks. That's got to make some of the kids nowadays just rock hard, huh?
Right. Gasoline
If
too.
not, there's
Look
bed.
at now. What is that? What year is that?
79.
79. Think of that. When I was born, stacks were cool on pickup trucks, and now everybody nowadays are like, "Oh, I got a stack in the bed of my truck." It was cool
Yeah.
in '79, dude.
Way to get with the time.
Yeah.
It's like bell bottoms.
Yeah, it was like bell bottoms. Never coming back too.
Yeah, Kiki has a pair.
Yeah,
My guess is Chris has got a pair too.
I had hammer pants with a real baggy crotch. I made them in clothing class in 8th grade. Sweet. I used to dance across the table. Oh, hammer time.
Can't touch this.
I still put them on for Angie, and I yell hammer time.
Oh my god.
How's that make you feel, Keith?
I'm used to it, honestly. That's how you got here.
Yeah.
So moving on.
Kobe.
2 for 2.
There you go.
2 for 2.
I wanted to start a little thing where we shout out the people that gave us the requests on Facebook with the comments on the different subjects we can talk about. So I got 3 of them today. We're going to go through 3 different topics. The first one was from Austin Cortons. He commented on our page asking if we had an unlimited budget to build a project, what would we build? And it would be one project only, not a combo of projects, just one dream car you wanted to build, one cool project. If you had an unlimited budget, what would it be? You want to start, Justin?
Oh, shit.
What kind of foreign thing are you gonna pick?
Oh, it is foreign. It's 100% foreign.
Probably me.
I
Adam.
think I have a
Supra.
guess. Evo.
Nope.
Evo.
There you go.
Yeah.
I would look for a MR Evo. It's
Mr. Evil?
You're gonna have to put a picture of that up. I've never seen one of them.
Yeah.
You'll like it.
Okay.
They're all-wheel drive. They come stock with the 4G63. If I was a limited budget, I would de-stroke it to a 2.0, so it revs higher.
Mm-hmm.
There's a video of one out there right now. It revs out to about 13,000 RPM.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it's crazy. It makes 1,100 horsepower on a 4-cylinder, by the way.
All I heard
But-
was stroking.
Jesus Christ.
He does not approve.
But for that, it would be a purpose-built drag car.
Yeah.
I would tube the
what's-
front end, tube the rear end.
Still VIN numbered where you drive it on the street?
Oh,
yet?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, when I say drag, I don't mean at the drag strip. It could be
Per se.
street drags as well.
Oh, I thought you were going towards like drag clubs or something where you dress up like a chick and come out and.
He does
No,
that on
man.
a. He don't need a special car for that.
No.
Yeah, Keith invited me to 2 of those.
2 drag events? Yeah.
We need to get him a headset. He's not hearing
I
it.
didn't even know about this. What the hell?
Oh, I think he called it golfing.
I think.
Oh.
Hey, yeah, what do
Yeah,
you-
Chris goes to them too.
Yeah, I like them clubs.
Yeah.
All right, Chad. What about you?
I would it would be like a 34 Ford or a 32 Ford. I would build a coupe.
I have to pop up a picture of one of those because I don't
Yeah.
know what it looks like.
Yeah, same thing. It would probably be a in progress thing. I don't know off the top of my head what I would put in there for a motor. Maybe something newer, fuel injected, 750, 800 horse, something like that.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Probably a Tremec 6-speed behind it. I would
Oh,
say.
the T56.
Yeah, maybe a Corvette rear end, independent rear end.
That'd be a fun car.
Yeah, something cool. I'm thinking coil over suspension, nothing slammed to the ground, nothing like that. Just a genuine modern drivetrain, cool old hot rod is what
Kind
I
of like
would.
that Bel Air
Yeah,
for Evan Smith.
yeah, something like that. Yeah,
How everything
something
just motorized,
Yep, yep.
newer motor.
newer electronics, AC.
Yeah.
Just a cool cruiser. I always wanted one. So maybe someday, maybe when XRP hits or
Podcast takes off.
one of the stocks. Or
We're buying lunars.
Yeah. What do you got, Chris?
What S10 generation are you
No.
picking?
No?
It's not. It's a 69 Nova.
Ooh, at a 73.
I would want the. If I could buy a car right now, I'd buy the OG Murder Nova, but he won't ever sell it.
No.
I don't know. I just love that car.
Really,
Yeah, that's a badass car.
Yeah.
What are you putting in there for a drivetrain?
I'd probably put the Hemi in there.
Hemi motor in there, yeah.
The same one Cletus is using.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All them
4,000
street outlaw guys
horsepower.
have Hemis.
Yeah.
Well, the bulk of them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Proline.
Like, that's a hell of a car.
It is a hell of a car.
I wouldn't leave the VIN on that one. I wouldn't try to drive that one down the road.
There's a video of him driving, dropping his kid Aiden off at school with it back in the day.
That's crazy.
Oh, shit.
In what? Murder Nova?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Keith, what are you building if you got an unlimited budget? 1990 Chevy truck with
TBI 350.
Hopefully not a TBI
I was gonna say
350.
my answer is a little boring, but I mean it was my grandpa's truck, so but I am a big square body guy.
Yeah.
So, but I would like to drop it eventually on air ride, but I don't have the budget for that. So yeah, unlimited budget would be nice.
So,
Yeah.
So you're pretty much in your dream vehicle already because of the sentimental value of it, and
Yeah.
you would just stick more money into that, huh?
Now we just make it. Now we just got to make it fast.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, what are you doing? A 78 Lincoln?
No, not quite.
No.
Thank God.
No. Well, hey, that's a cool car. If you want to go cruising in comfort, feel like you're driving your lazy boy, take the Lincoln.
Yeah, I
And
think
smell rat piss the whole time.
That'll get better. We got
Hey, quit making fun of Colin's car.
if we got a cleaning product that we could get rat piss out, that'd be great.
we can fall off. We'll
Sure.
do that for you.
Gasoline.
No, I would probably
Yeah,
build. I've
kinda
always wanted, you know, 72 Chevelle SS 396.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
Always
Same.
wanted one of them cars, but they are way out of the budget.
Just that body style,
Just
man.
that body style is cool. I mean,
It's the same thing as a
if you were to
Nova.
build one, that's what I would build. If you could buy a stock car, like a regular factory car, I'd probably buy a Superbird.
yeah.
You say 396 or LS6?
396.
Okay.
Oh.
Them are normally carbureted.
Well, you can put fuel injection on them.
Mm,
But-
I would say I had an LS6 if you wanted it for a Chevelle.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's in your Cadillac.
If you're putting in a Chevelle, you can take it.
Yeah.
Done.
Get the Chevelle though.
Give me a week.
Nope, VIN matching SS.
Turn around and bring it right back. My brother would be our second Facebook topic. He commented air ride, coil over suspension, standard spring suspension, or hydraulics, preference and why. What would you put in your project vehicle?
Well, On my Suburban, I have air ride, and I'd like to put air ride in my Lincoln, so I would go air
I would
ride
say air ride for you too, huh? Yeah.
because it's. And if he wants to know why, it's just neat to slam it to the ground and ride quality's
it
increased.
is cool when you pull
You
up
know,
by somebody
people
and they think that you blew the
when you
tires
hit
out
the
of it.
switch and you go, psh,
Yeah.
people are like, "What the hell was that?"
Hit the switch to make the ass.
Off my ass.
Different topic, Chris.
Keith, what are you doing?
Air ride.
Well, I mean, I
Air
already
ride?
said I would drop that on there. Yeah. Honestly, for the same reason as him. I mean, I'm one of them. I snap my head when someone drops
Drop
the
the
air,
tire up,
you know.
Yeah.
Well, let's get the air ride done.
Well, it scared the shit out of you. That's why.
There's a kit over there. I got an extra kit. We just got to get the air management system.
I mean,
Right.
Valves. Just
the
have
rear
valves hooked
top
up
of
to
it.
the dash.
Yeah, the rear already has airbags, just not the
Yeah.
drop.
Yeah, we'd
You
have
know?
to put a 4-link in the back.
Yeah, it's not notched either, so
Mhm.
not
know a
enough.
place-
Not enough.
Not enough.
I know a place that could do that.
I think so. Yeah, I think we could accomplish that.
I
Yeah.
think we're sitting in it.
Yeah.
Vetting customs here in Valors.
We do
Yeah.
that stuff. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yep.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Chris, what do you put in your vehicle?
I think the Murder Nova has coilovers, don't
It
it?
would be
Oh, yeah.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't change too much of that car
No.
as it sits
Exactly
right now.
the way it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't on that unlimited budget build, but I'm an air ride guy also. I got quite a few. I got quite a few, quite a few vehicles on air. The coilovers would intrigue me also if you wanted something where you were worried about clearance, or you were worried about getting in and out of driveways, or just some people got the unknown of if an airline blows or something. I think the static ride height of a coilover suspension would be pretty neat also.
You also have some of those.
Yes. Yep. Quite a few of those actually too. Yeah. Yeah. But I really like the air ride. It. If you're going to a car show, you got something that needs to be slammed to the ground, air ride is the way to go. And I mean the new kits that they got now, and you can pre-program ride heights. I mean they got sensors now in all four corners that
Right.
if you set your pressures at this and there's any leak or anything, it's constantly leveling it back off to where you set it at. And
What air management system do you have in your dually?
it'd be airlift.
Airlift is what's in there.
Airlift are in both dualies.
In both dualies, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
I know the farm truck has the 3P.
yeah, so does the Dodge.
So is a
Yep.
The
Dodge.
Dodge does too.
But that's the same management system, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
My,
What's it?
my
your-
blue truck was Air Ride Technologies. That was the big thing back in the
when you did that truck, when you built that truck, yeah.
Yep.
They were one of the only ones that did it at
Yes,
that time.
they were like one of the only ones. Yeah.
And in the semi, that's just switch ran.
In the semi, we design our own front air ride kits.
Right.
We've been putting them in for years. You can do a switch. I've also had a few set up with ride sensors on both sides
Yeah,
of
we
the
did.
truck.
We did ride sensors on 70. that time.
70 had ride sensors, and then it had the manual dump that you could still slam it down. We've been doing them for years, not as much as we used to though.
No.
We're getting out of the trucking gig. So, what are you doing, Justin?
Air ride.
Air ride also.
Yep.
Air
You gonna
ride.
put air ride in a Cadillac?
I wish they make a kit. You have to piece it together, but if I can afford it, I would definitely put air ride in the Cadillac.
Oh, Kiki,
Air ride. She likes. Wait, what?
she can afford it, right? Spend her money on everything else.
She'll just put it in her own car, right?
So now while I
She
got
would
you
go-
on the hook,
She would go coil over.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's not a fan of air ride.
yeah, while I got you on the hook, our third Facebook topic commenter was Chris's wife, Laura Seehaver. She wants to know the best TV show or series that each of us have viewed in the last 10 years. What would be your favorite?
Oh, last 10 years.
Yeah.
Are we even born?
You guys are hiring 10-year-olds? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Child labor.
I'm pretty sure you said some things to me you shouldn't say to a 10-year-old.
Probably right.
That's why he can't get within 500 feet of a school.
Cut that out.
I have such a boring answer. I don't watch TV.
Please tell me it ain't something like your air freshener last week.
You watch Cletus.
Yeah, if we can count Cletus, there's like YouTube channels where they
Yeah,
have
that- yeah,
critical
I mean,
opinions.
if it-
What
yeah.
if you were gonna sit down and watch TV and you're like, I'm gonna watch that show because that's what I enjoy. What is it?
It would be a YouTube series, so it'd be Cletus McFarlane.
Yeah.
I could watch older videos, ones I've already seen before, and I still enjoy them.
Mm-hmm.
The thing with YouTube videos is too, you go back and they show you how to do stuff. Like I watch Derek all the time, and it's like a tutorial.
Vice
This
grip?
is
You're talking
This
Vice
is
Grip
the-
Garage,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
this is the correct way to do it, and this is how I'm gonna do it. You know, he shows you both ways. You know, so you can learn stuff.
Yeah. So I would say Cletus.
Cletus.
Yep.
Yep. I probably got two of them. They would be TV series. Sons of Anarchy was one of my
Oh,
favorites.
that was good.
I love that, and now I'm watching Californication
Weird.
again for like the 6th time. It's just that
Great show.
Californication is such a good show. I love it. I love the goofiness. I love all the titties that are in it. You know, I love that.
Who doesn't like boobs?
Yeah, you'd be wrong if you didn't like boobs.
Fucking boobs, man.
Boobs
Titties
and
and
Now
burnouts.
that's all I'm thinking about.
Boobs and burnouts or
Yeah.
what?
Now my show's probably gonna be altered because of
Yeah,
that.
you got to go watch Californication.
Yeah, it's a good show.
It's a good show. Keith, what do you or Chris? Yeah,
Chris.
well, yeah, you kind of touched on you like Vice Grip Garage.
I like if I have the TV to myself, I'm putting on YouTube, or I turn on Flow and watch racing.
Racing.
I mean, if I have a chance and there's a race on somewhere, well, the Outlaws, High Limit, the Lucas Oil, even local racing
Mhm.
on Flow.
Yeah,
I don't know. I
I
like
know.
Flow.
I know 141 is broadcast
Yeah.
weekly on Flow.
Mhm.
Thought you were gonna say
So-
Street Outlaws.
Oh.
I'm kind of still wondering who your favorite Street Outlaw is.
Who's yours?
I don't know. Big Chief's cool. Murder Nova's cool.
Who's the guy that drives a Fox body?
Chuck?
Chuck.
Chuck.
No, that's not who I'm thinking
Death
of. though.
Trap. No,
No, I'm thinking of someone else.
I don't know.
Boosted GT?
Oh,
He
Mike
drives-
Murillo. Is that what you're thinking of?
he had a Texas flag on his hood.
Ah, fuck. No mind. Let's skip over this. Not who I'm thinking of.
Oh.
Sketchy Bird. No, not Sketchy Bird. That's a fire. Yeah.
I would think that'd be a Firebird.
Nobody's talking to you, Matt.
My
Oh.
favorite would be Don Gingrich since we built that semi for him. And
Yeah.
he stayed at my house a couple days. And
Built the
he
tranny?
built the tranny and my Monty, and
I forgot
we went
about that.
fucked around over at Kakana with the cars, and JJ was up in town, and that was a hell of a time. And then Keith and I went down to Don's place, and I actually got a black crew cab 91 square body style.
Yeah, but as the TBI 454.
Yeah, it's got a big block in it. I got that from him in trade for when we did that semi deal.
There's that 71 C10 too.
Oh yeah, I picked that 71's short box with that's got a 6-liter built Brian Tooley motor in it.
Ooh.
Mhm.
That duel you guys are talking about, is that the one over?
The one I smacked the deer with. Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that 71 is
Not gonna-
also over.
Thanks
at
for
the
bringing
shop.
that up.
I was going to say, I'm not going to post a picture of that one because I only have one photo of it, and it's
Yeah.
not one we're happy about.
Yeah, that C10's at the other shop too.
Yeah, that gray one.
The one in Primer.
Oh,
that
really?
Thing,
Yeah.
That, oh, I
that
can't
fucker's gonna be
wait.
nice when
That
you
thing's
get
even
done with it.
cool.
That'd be
I
cool.
love that body
I'm
style.
gonna try to
Mhm.
pick out some colors for that. Something earth tony and different. I was thinking a slate gray color with a cream on the bottom or something. Something elegant.
Yeah, we're
So-
gonna need to get that off. Somebody's ripping.
Yeah, somebody's on the crotch rocket out there.
Yeah, I heard that.
But like TV series for me, like I grew up watching MASH.
Bash.
I love that show.
Yeah.
My dad watched it every day. Me and him.
How can you not like Seinfeld, Trailer Park Boys,
Beavis and Butthead.
Beavis and Butthead?
Yeah.
I mean, for the first 6 years of it when it came out, South Park was like a religious staple for me and my buddy Andy growing up.
Yeah. Yeah.
If we would have had Lunars back then, we would have been all loony on watching South Park.
The way you talk sometimes, I thought it would have been Letterkenny, Derry.
Oh fuck, I watch that religiously too.
That's funny too.
Soon as that comes out, now it's Shorzy, but
Yeah. Yeah.
that fucking chicken fucker.
What do you got, Keith?
Bachelor. No, I'm just kidding.
What was that one other feminine show with all the teenagers that were on an island and you were?
Oh, Love Island USA.
Oh, yeah.
They, I mean,
It makes sense.
Come
there's a
on.
lot of titties on that show.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
I
gonna
like.
run off and get some Bayside Breeze air fresheners tonight at Bath and Body Works.
Yeah,
Yeah,
makes sense because all the golf.
I just
that he
watch it for
does.
the tits. Titties and racing. Them are the best shows.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's my kid.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my son. Right?
I'd like to introduce him to John Daly.
Yeah, no, he knows. He drinks his drinks.
Yeah,
You're ripping on golf.
yeah.
Good
I
boy.
would like to see you rip on golf in front of John Daly.
John Daly, I think he put you in a headlock.
Yeah, probably.
He'd bend you over this table.
with a cigar in his mouth.
Yeah.
And a good boy.
And drinking a good
And maybe
boy.
put that in your ass too.
I have no idea who we're
And he'd be
talking
saying,
about.
You don't know
"Good
who
boy,
John Daly
good
is?
boy."
No.
He's
Good boy
like,
vodka. It's delicious.
Yeah, it's good. It's got iced tea,
All different
vodka
flavors.
drink.
Still don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
I'll bring
I
him.
don't know who John Daly is.
He's a golfer, like way
He's a
back in the old
golfer.
days.
How the fuck would I know
He used to
that?
golf with a cigarette hanging
I'm
in his
ripping
mouth.
on you guys for golfing. Why would I know anyone from
He's
golfing?
a cool golfer.
I know Tiger Woods.
because he hangs out with like Kid Rock and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, that's fair, but
yeah.
I don't know.
So, what is your favorite series? You never came down to it.
I don't know.
PGA.
No, I don't watch golf. I just play it.
You watch YouTube videos on golf. Your brother ratted you out.
Oh yeah, shout out, good. No one else knows what that is. But
No.
No.
I'm going to cut that out of the video.
Yeah,
That was awkward as fuck.
Good.
good. All right.
Carry on.
I don't know. I can't really
You don't
dial it
have a
down.
solid. You don't have a solid one. No.
No, not really. To be honest.
Scooby Doo.
That's
That
great.
is a good show. A lot of movies too.
They teach
yeah.
you a lot of things. Usually, the crookedest people are the ones you know.
Yeah.
That is true. Peel the mask off, and you would be surprised who's underneath it.
Mm-hmm. Daphne's pretty good looking too.
His mask don't come off.
Like shit.
You guys are showing the tism of this podcast.
Yeah, very tism. Pat,
Yo,
what are you watching at home with your pants off
You
and
can't
a
say-
cold one in your hand?
Say that.
Why?
You're going to start with a P.
no. When I was a kid, I always watched. Well, I shouldn't say a kid. I watched That 70s Show.
Oh, that's
yeah.
a good one.
That's another one that
That
burnt
is-
up.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was hilarious.
Mm-hmm. You got anything? You got
And the
anything?
ranch. If I pick that on Hulu, I think it was the ranch.
The ranch.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
another
yeah,
good one.
that's
Fuck.
another good one.
I've watched too much TV.
Yeah. But no, I don't know. That 70s Show was great.
Yep.
So the next one I got here is talk about automotion that's coming up.
Wisconsin
in
Dells.
Wisconsin Dells. Our good friend here, Justin's going to be down there on Friday, so he'll be live on location.
Oh, swell. He better be at the burnout pit,
Yeah.
right, Chris?
Yeah.
I don't know if the burnout pit's Friday. I think it's Saturday.
Well, start it up if it's not.
I'm good.
Yeah. So
All tickets are tripled. I'm good.
Make sure you take a bunch of pictures and some videos and add them in here.
Yeah,
I
I'll
know
pop
our
up for
viewers
you.
would like to see some of the stuff. It's a huge event. I wanted to go this year, but unfortunately, our first night of racing is Saturday, so we won't be able to make it. And I know you got a wedding you're shooting photos for, so
Yep.
yeah.
So I'm only going on for
What the
Friday.
hell, man? You're a track photographer
Yeah.
and you're bailing on the first one?
Come on now, racing is more important than getting married.
Not
Yeah,
when the
what the hell?
racing. Not when he gets paid to take pictures. We'll pay for the whole racing program for
Yeah,
a year.
probably. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm hoping that they didn't change the air regulations down in Wisconsin Dells for this weekend, because they changed a lot of the rules and laws for this weekend alone. So I'm typically FAA approved to fly as long as I'm not within a certain amount of feet of an airport. So I was hoping to toss my drone up, but I got to check the rules, make sure they didn't change that.
I'm like, I thought.
I thought you were
I was
working on.
breathing
confused.
air. I thought.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell? Yeah,
From the
give me-
burnout smoke or what?
Air quality. I'm like, what the hell? So there's so many emissions. That's what
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell is
No.
he talking about? But I see
No,
flying
yeah.
your drone. Yeah,
My drone is overweight, so it has to be
So am I.
licensed. We know.
get it up real high, and then have it shine down on some girl, and then we can add in there. I can see her boobies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the podcast that gets 400,000 views.
Boobies. Tits sell.
Yeah, no, they a lot of rules changed down there just for this weekend. There's no truck bed riding. That's illegal
Really? Yeah.
completely.
Lame.
Yeah.
A lot of fines are, like I said, tripled, upwards of
Yeah,
tripled.
yeah, I heard they're hard on people.
Burnouts are like a $700-800 fine.
Find out. Report back.
It's a huge revenue weekend, huh?
I know for a fact. The one year I got 9 tickets and it came out to almost $6,000 in tickets.
Dumbass.
Nice.
I got them all dropped but one.
Nice.
How do? Okay, elaborate on that.
Driving without
So-
clothes.
You hear that? Challenge accepted. Can somebody else get more tickets than Justin did?
Oh, you know, I'm gonna go back just for the podcast and pop up a picture of not a buddy but an acquaintance. He has a sheet longer than he is of tickets.
Oof.
He got hit hard, and the cop said if he saw him on the road again for that weekend, the car would be towed.
What kind of car was it?
And Neon.
What?
A Dodge Neon SRT4. So do you want to know what he got nailed for? The biggest issue that they had, aftermarket steering wheel, because the airbag was removed.
Well, that's a huge safety thing, and then if they're gonna pin you down, they're gonna take you
I
to
mean,
cleaners.
yeah.
They're gonna do everything,
Yeah.
What
right?
the fuck is wrong with this world?
I don't-
Obviously, he knows the fucking airbag's out. He's driving at his own risk. It's his fucking car.
I always said that. Let's like weed out the stupid ones and stop putting warning labels on
Exactly.
everything.
Yeah.
Well, you ain't got no airbag and tighty whitey.
Fuck that. I gotta get a new steering wheel in there from Cletus, the American flag one. That's what I want to get. Miracle, y'all.
Miracle.
But to elaborate on the whole dropping the tickets thing, Automotions, they make a lot of money, and a lot of people come from so far away that they don't waste their time on coming back to pay to fight the ticket, so they just pay. So the people that do come back, they drop a lot of your tickets. Any of the non-serious
Gotcha.
ones and that kind of
Sure,
stuff.
sure.
Corrupt
They-
fuckers.
Oh, so
Not
you,
only-
you can do a burnout. You just have
You-
to
No,
go back
you
and
gotta
fight
go
it.
back.
you'll get nailed for that one. That's a serious one. Because
What the
there's a
hell?
lot of the last 2 or 3 years we've had some pretty bad accidents of just
Mustangs?
people. Fuck, one was a Mustang. 2 were Mustangs.
Do I hear 3?
But the only one I didn't get dropped was my blinkers were red. So as they blinked red, and impersonating a police officer is what I got.
Yeah,
nailed
they don't
for.
fuck around with that
Yeah,
one.
no, they got pissed about that one. You
man.
think I'd learn my lesson?
You
My
should've-
very next
you
car
should've
also
told
had
him
red
you weren't-
blinkers.
You should have told him you weren't impersonating a police officer. You were a fire truck. You identified the fire.
It was a Mazda Miata.
There's that Miata thing again.
A fire truck turd.
It was black too.
Oh yeah. So let's move on to VC sponsored race cars. Let's give some updates on how everybody did racing. Guys
How'd you
wanna-
do?
You guys want to hear about that? I didn't.
Hell yeah.
I just raced to the toilet after Taco Bell one night, but that's about it.
Did you win?
No.
No.
Taco Bell always
Taco
wins.
Bell always wins. Yeah. So I'll start off with Brett Wenzel. He ran his stock car at Seymour on Friday. He was started 8th in the heat race and he finished 3rd. Feature, he was 11th starting spot and he had an 8th place finish. He also ventured out to Shawano. He started 1st in the heat and ended up 5th. And then in the feature, he ended up 1st. And it's a real competitive division up there at Shawano on the half mile. He ended up 3rd in the feature. Eric Malik, he ran his stock car at Luxembourg. He had a 2nd place heat race finish. And in the feature, he started 8th and worked his way up to 4th. 141 on Saturday night, he ventured out to. He started 6th in the heat, finished 2nd. In the feature, he was a 6th place starter, and he's got a 23rd finish with a DNF. And I was reading he broke a power steering belt. So
But them are better stats than he's had the previous couple weeks.
yeah, yeah,
Struggling to get out of the B and
yep. He's actually getting in the show here, and
Yep,
I
doing
know
well.
doing very well. Josh McDonald, he ran Seymour, and I know that's where he's going to run regularly as Seymour. He started 6th in the heat, finished 2nd. Feature, he started 2nd and finished 6th. So that was a good run for Josh, first night on the car. Justin Green ran his late model at Plymouth. And the note I got here is too much power shredded the pinion gears. So he had a little.
I've done that once on a
Yeah.
Blazer.
Yeah, that's right in front of our old
I don't.
shop.
That wasn't too much power.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Ryan Pafford, he ran his sport mod also at Plymouth. He was 1st place starter in the heat race, finished 7th. But it says he had a DNF there for the heat, so which brought him out to the B main. He started 14th, worked his way up to 5th, made the feature, and then I see he started 17th and moved forward, which is really good progress for Ryan, getting things together there. He finished 11th in the feature. So that was a nice run for Ryan. Chad and John, we're still waiting for the opener at Sturgeon Bay. Cars are almost all ready, just some final touches, grease, nut and bolt check.
And when is the opener?
Saturday, May 17th. That's where we'll be venturing off to. Gavin Dyer ran his kart at Road America, his home track. It said it was his junior series debut. He had double heat race wins and a feature win.
Sheesh.
Nice.
Yeah,
That kid can wheel a cart.
lighting it up. Pat Holzbach, no pulls yet with his pulling truck, but he has sent me some Snapchat pictures. He's building a really cool box van with a lowered down gate on the back to haul his pulling truck this year. So I have like an
So
enclosed.
he ain't gonna have that pickup and open trailer
No,
anymore. huh?
everything will be inside, he said. So yeah.
I guess he'll have to drive it.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Oh,
What?
yeah. Keith,
Who can burn out for that?
what's your Wabam product this week in your Keith's Cleaning Corner
Mm.
product spotlight?
We have this whiteout. You can use it in a foamer or on a mitt in a bucket.
Mitt.
It's just a soap, but I use it in a foamer because for detailing it's just
Well,
easier
you better
for me.
put that down because the size of your mitt ain't gonna be able to read it.
Intriguing.
I mean, I can read it. I don't know if they can.
Yeah.
Justin pops up. a
Justin
picture
will
of
put the pop up in
Yeah.
here, right over
Yeah.
here.
Yep.
But that's a great product. I know we use it a lot here in the foam cannon.
Mhm. I would
use
definitely
that.
recommend the foam cannon. You
Yep.
can also hook people up with that too if you buy the product.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you need a foam cannon, we can get them for you too. Anything that Ryan offers, we'll sell here.
I think even I've used that a few times on the good old hoe outside.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The who?
Tahoe. He's out here washing hose in his driveway.
I mean,
With whiteout.
I mean, good for you.
makes sense. Soapy hose.
Soapy hose.
Post a picture of that too.
Well, he said titties rule.
Yeah.
What's up with these bugs every week?
It's smelling. I tell
Yeah,
you what, you
all
should have
over me.
sprayed that stuff on you.
The smell. Yeah, at least you can't spray this shit on me this week.
Well,
Let me
pop
see
the
it.
nozzle up. He's gonna spray it.
No, not that.
Good lord.
So moving on, I got a final thoughts here. What do you guys got for weekend plans? Any car shows anybody's going to? Projects you're working on at home? What's everybody doing this weekend? What are you doing?
You know what I'm doing. I'm going to
Automotion and a wedding.
Yep, Automotion Friday. I have a wedding to shoot on Saturday. Hopefully I get everyone. Sunday, Kiki made plans. I have no idea what they are, but I know I have plans.
Special plans.
So, it's down in the Rush Center, whatever that was that I told you guys last week.
No clue.
We're all lost.
Thanks, guys.
Last week
We
you
spent
talked,
three-
you talked
like-
about Pride Fest or something, wasn't it?
Oh God damn it!
You set yourself up for
They're
that.
gonna have a lot of
Yeah.
Bayside breeze there.
Oh, it's a drag party, Keith. That one that you invited me to on Facebook.
I also
Oh,
don't know about
The
that.
golf convention.
Oh, sorry, yeah, golf.
Yep, John Daly's gonna be there. So.
Did you just call John Daly drag queen?
You said golf convention.
Yeah,
This
golf
was after.
drag
This was after the drag party. Can you stop?
Oh, he's nervous.
Can you stop flaming me?
Getting worked up over there.
I ain't got much going on. We're gonna try to get the cars out. Other than that, probably cut the grass. Oh, we got a SCART race
Oh,
Sunday at my track in Valders. We got a SCART race, so I'll have to prep the track, get that already on Sunday. So that'll be nice. Yeah. What are you doing, Chris?
I have the same plans as you.
Yeah.
I'm hanging out with you all
Well,
weekend.
I'll see you there.
I'll be here tonight helping getting the cars done.
Mm-hmm.
Friday, I don't know what we're doing. Probably more making sure the cars and the trailer and truck are ready.
Yeah.
And then Saturday, you guys race. I'll be there for that. And then Sunday, I'll be at the SCART race.
You'll get to enjoy it this year. Till you get suckered into doing something. You'll be the flag man.
No, I'm not
I can see
flagging.
it already. He's be a flag man.
Nope.
Corner worker then.
No, I'm gonna just heckle everybody like I do here.
Gee, that snort.
Who just snorted?
That was Keith.
Miss Piggy.
Piggy.
Can we get back to picking on Justin?
Insert my TikTok of Miss Piggy.
Pick on Justin, not me.
What are you doing this weekend, Keith?
I third what they said.
Oh yeah.
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 Race car things.
Race car
Yeah.
things with your race car friends.
Are you gonna drive at the carts or
No, not this week.
no?
Too busy getting the race cars ready.
Yeah. Yep. Matt, what are you doing?
I have no idea.
You don't know? No.
No, probably paint some more. I guess. See what happens. Try
Yeah.
to finish out that room.
Boring.
Paint
It is
your-
boring. I hate painting.
Painting socks.
I think he paints naked.
Ew.
He does. Paints naked. He likes to feel the latex on his body when it
Look at
drips
this
off.
paintbrush. He got his bush out.
Dips it in the can.
That's the third thing.
It's like Bob Ross. What a Paint happy trees. Paint some happy trees.
Holy shit, that escalated quickly.
I'm sorry.
What kind of vision of me do you have?
I don't know.
One that never
All
gets
I'm
to
seeing is lunars right now. Little loons flying by.
So I want to let everybody know as we move on that our next Full Throttle event here at Vetting Customs is going to be on the 29th of May. It's always the last Thursday of the month. We go through September.
See,
Anything you got that's got a motor on it, you want to show it off, cruise it on in. We got food trucks, music, craft vendors here. We got a guy that does some chainsaw carving. And just come out and join us for a really cool community event. We've been having them. This will be our 4th year now, and we're having a hell of a time with them. Fill the field up. It's just a good old fashioned hangout on Thursdays, you know, at the end of the month. So
Come hang out with us. Talk stupid.
yeah,
Look at cars. Eat.
yeah.
Drink.
Burnouts.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, there might be some. Yeah, depends on how many throttles stick this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Get the WD-40 out.
Yeah,
I think Keith has his drag parties back here.
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
That I supposedly invite you to.
he knows an awful lot about him.
guest
No
of honor.
shit.
Guest of honor.
No, I just supposedly invite Justin to him, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. He knows a lot about him. So I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking
yeah.
he's onto something here.
Yeah, he keeps bringing it up, not me.
Why are you getting so worked up here?
I know.
I don't know.
Start spooling up
we
on
never-
the turbo.
We
No,
never.
I don't
pick-
like turbo.
We never pick on Keith, and the one time we pick on Keith for a podcast, he's getting flustered.
Ah, you got a free hand.
Maybe
on
you
it.
two should sit
Yeah.
next to each other
I'm
next
good.
week and you
Yeah.
can ski.
Yeah, we could
I got the sound deck. Got to work on this
Well,
over
you can
here.
put that over there.
Nope. No, this is how it's set up. I'm over here by Chad.
No skiing.
Well, that's all I got.
All
Kobe.
right.
Oh! Oh! Shaq! You got a piss?